channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers for my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, double tap the screen or just simply hit that thumbs up. If you're watching this video after it processes and uploads, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe and little notification bell so you know when I go live. And after it's uploaded and processed, you can share it with somebody who you think will resonate message, or maybe somebody who will need the message. All right. So this is for today, March 26th, 2026. It is also for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Leos. All right. So after the last three readings, I had to go outside and pick up the garbage can lid because they take it off and put it on the ground and they don't put it back on the can. And I'm okay with it, especially now that it's springtime, because I don't mind going outside and putting my feet on the ground, which is exactly what I did. So some of you may need to go ground your energy. While I was out there, I found a gift bag from Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park gift bag. So the Jurassic Park is a dinosaur movie. And it was empty, of course. It was an empty gift bag, but there was no name on it. So you could be getting some sort of a surprise gift. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the astrology. Okay, I am not an astrologist. I don't know everything about astrology. I don't claim to be an astrology. I just know a little bit about astrology. So the sun is in Aries, so you got double fire. We have the moon in Cancer, so we have double water. It is also in the first quarter phase, which talks about things that need to be adjusted within thyself to bring in that state of balance of darkness and light. It's there could be a mother wound that is coming up that you need to identify. It could be being illuminated. When it comes to home-related matters, you need to learn to trust your intuition. Today's date adds up to 111, which is a 3. So where you put your focus is what's going to grow, water signs. We have Mercury in Pisces. It's about listening to your intuition, because Pisces rules our intuition, our psychic vision. Some of you may be getting some sort of download. Maybe listen to keep getting the clairaudient card keeps coming out, so maybe something clairaudiently. Maybe you need to be aware of your clairaudience, because you could have a hidden enemy who is sending you subliminal thoughts. We also have a Venus in Aries and in Pisces. Venus rules all kinds of relationships, family, lover, business, friends, but Aries rules the first house of identifying. So I feel like that's what's happening with those of us who are on a twin flame journey. We are in the stage of identifying who we are as a divine feminine, identifying our shadows, integrating them into our within ourselves, which is bringing a state of balance, because Cancer rules the Chariot card. We are going to move forward, right? We may be in that phase of healing, bringing a state of balance before we move forward with relationships. Also, there could be a sense of identifying maybe a masculine, identifying their divine, identifying that they are a twin flame, or identifying finding a soulmate, or maybe even identifying their partnerships as to why you have had partnerships from the past, because Cancer often rules the past. We stay nostalgic in the past. It's a repetitive habit, a pattern, right? So somebody could be recognizing the repetitive past habits with either members, business, lovers, friends, whoever is in that ship. Mars is in Pisces. Mars represents one of two things: passion or aggression. It also represents the divine masculine. It is Pisces. Pisces rules the subconscious. It rules hidden enemies. It represents karmic partners. It represents your intuition, your psychic vision, things that are hidden subconsciously. And that's what the moon represents, things that are hidden subconsciously. So there could be some hidden aggression coming from a karmic partner. Um, Maybe because they're identifying the fact that, you know, you have this heavy boundary up, but that you're not really focusing on love right now. You're focusing on moving forward, healing matters of the hearts, healing home related matters. Um, So it's really important, water signs, for you to listen to your intuition today. That's what I see. Hi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize, but hi, how are you doing today? All right, so let's go ahead and pull. Oh, yeah. Okay, water signs. This card popped out. My name is Ekram. Why are you watching my channel if you're only 9 years old? All right, so divine order is in place for the water signs. This is not for you if you were 9 years old. All right, this is for adults only channel. All right, so, and I think I put that in there, not for kids. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So you need to see the divine order of something, water signs. Everything is as it should be right now. So somebody could be causing illusions, and that's that masculine energy or the feminine, right? The Cancer energy and illusion. So somebody, maybe a Cancer, could be under an illusion. When it comes to relationships, I see a lot of fire and water mixture, so definitely something about balance. See the scales of balance here? Something needs to be balanced out. Hi, Angelica. It's nice to meet you. And you are a Leo. Well, I just did the fire signs video if you want to go watch it. All right, so 111 talks about where you put your focus, where you put your energy, your time is what's going to grow. So don't allow illusions within the mind, the heart, or anybody around you block you. All right, there's a divine order to a situation. And we have an elephant. Open yourself to true obedience. Archangels Mary and Raphael. Archangel Raphael is a divine physician. Archangel Mary. Why are you guys all of a sudden coming and telling me how old you are? Nice to meet you, Vanessa. Welcome to the water sign reading. Right. So we have the elephant coming through on the deck. Something about marriage. You could see that there's an elephant, a baby elephant here. Something about marriage and a child. Because we have a rat energy. Somebody who could be a rat. Clairvoyance. Maybe somebody is very clairvoyant and you got some sort of a rat here that is trying to cause an illusion for somebody. Hi, it's Coco. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for joining the live stream. So let's talk about the elephant here when it comes to a spirit animal. Okay, elephants. And I do believe that Lord Ganesh should come out for the air sign, so maybe you need to go watch that. Okay, water signs. Elephant spiritual meaning centers on strength, wisdom, stability, and the removal of obstacles. Deep-rooted in Hindu, Buddhist, and African traditions. As a spirit animal, it represents patience, deep memory, and protection, with the white elephant symbolizing purity and spiritual awakening. Removal of obstacles. In Hinduism, Lord Ganesha is the elephant-headed deity honored before new endeavors to clear obstacles. And she come out for the air signs. You may want to go watch the air signs video to get another message. Wisdom and memory. They represent ancestral knowledge, intelligence, and a connection to the past. So yeah, so they're definitely, Cancer is somebody who is very nostalgic. They are very, very nostalgic. They're always stuck in the past. They're always looking to the past. All right. So the past is now just an illusion. It's not here no more. You can't change it. You can't control it. Their sheer size and demeanor embodies immense physical and inner fortitude. Loyal and family. Known for strong familiar bonds, they represent community, loyalty, and protection of loved ones. And Cancer is all about the home, the family, the mother, right? That's what Cancer rules. The fourth house, the home, the family, siblings, children. Good luck and prosperity, often depicted in cultures as omens of good fortune and abundance. Guidance and meditation. The elephant is called upon to provide patience, gentle strength, and wisdom in challenging times. Placing an elephant statue with trunks up is used to invite prosperity and positive energy into a home or space. White elephants specifically symbolize spiritual enlightenment and divine blessings in Buddhism. Individuals might connect with an elephant totem to cultivate groundedness, high Sarita. Connect with elephant totems to cultivate groundedness and loyalty. They are keepers of memory, emphasizes on ancestral wisdom, mother figure specifically, some sort of an ancestor mother coming through here. Associated with Ganesha, removing obstacles. So there could be a mother figure who is removing obstacles that is now an ancestor. It's to protection and divinity, and they could be protecting you. Highlights endurance and associated with good luck. Focuses on intuition, introspection, and that's what you're being asked to do, is to trust your intuition. Hi, Sarita. Why is everybody telling me their age? The white elephant symbolizes purity, divinity, enlightenment. The black, protection, strength, and grounding. Gray, which this elephant is gray. See, the third eye is green. Neutrality, balance, and wisdom. So you're asked to stay in balance with your third eye open. Trust what you see, because you have the gift of clairvoyance. Oh, okay, Sarah. Well, thank you for following along. I greatly appreciate it. You may have water highly aspected somewhere in your chart. So neutrality. So there's definitely some sort of a psychic wisdom coming through. You may be seeing a rat in your energy. You do see how this feminine is side looking, this masculine. Somebody could be married, or this could be a couple. Red, blue, and purple represent respectively energy, passion, tranquility, harmony, and higher consciousness, intuition. All right, so that's a little bit about the elephant totem who is showing up at your fingertips, because I always pull the card on the bottom because it's always touching my fingers. So something about a wedding. All right, so let's go ahead and see Archangel Miguel. What does the water signs need to let go of, please and thank you today? Definitely illusion, because you need to see something for what it is right now. Something about the Libra energy. Libra, I think the full moon is in Libra. So that could be when divine timing is. On the bottom of the deck, yes, surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from the heart, you will be heard through the universe, and answers and support will arrive to you. So you're getting a prayer answered. So you need to trust the divine order of this prayer. Surrender to the natural beauty of the world. I could take donations if you want. Super chats I really don't do yet because my channel is not monetized. If you want an individual reading, then with this last reading, and I'll hop back on and we will do card reads if you want. To donate to the channel, go to my literal channel, Freya's Crone, the Psychic Investigator, and hit the description up above my banner. You'll see, hello, my name is Melody. Hit the more and the whole thing will come down and you'll see the ways to donate to my channel through PayPal, Venmo, and daggone it, Cash App. Those are the three ways. Like I said, go to my channel. You'll see, go to the channel, view channel. Above the, right below the is a phrase, push see more, and everything you need to know will pop down on how to donate to the channel. Thank you for your donations. If you want readings, we can do that, but let me get done with this one first and I'll hop back on for you guys. So stay tuned. All right. So take a relaxing break, spend time in nature, replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. All right. So, and before I started your reading, I felt the need to go out and ground my energy. And I did. When I wore my shoes because I had to walk across the parking lot. So I had on my shoes, picked up the garbage lid, walked out, checked the mailbox. And when I come back to my specific space, when I hit the grass, I took off my shoes, I pet the cat, and I walked to my porch, put on my shoes again, and come in the house. So that may help to ground you. So you may be asked to do that. Take a break, spend some time in nature, help replenish your energy, recognize the beauty of nature, recognize the beauty of the natural world. You could very well be, maybe seeing something here, maybe listen to the birds. So water signs, you're being asked to surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be a service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So, did things from the heart, right? From the heart. See the green, their third eye, that's psychic, and it's green representing the heart space. And stay in balance with your masculine and feminine energies, right? Come into that divine union within thyself. All right. So it'll help you to let go of that ego limited beliefs. We have the masculine on this card. The masculine is currently in Pisces. Pisces represents the subconscious, your intuition, your psychic vision. It also represents karma. It also represents hidden enemies, karmic enemies. So let go of the ego limited belief system. Relax. Ground your energy. Look past the illusion that your ego is portraying in your mind, your mental body, and be grateful. Be grateful of who you are. Be grateful to not only the beauty within yourself, but the beauty outside of yourself. You need to look past something because your prayers are going to be answered, but in divine timing. So take that time to take a break. Take a relaxing break. Get some rest. Go into meditation. Get some sleep, right? Because I feel like your dreams are going to do something. Okay, what do the crows want to warn the water signs about? What did I say about that illusion? Territory. So somebody is trying to overstep your boundaries. They're trying to overstep your boundaries and trying to pick a fight with you. Why? Because you're mirroring something back to them. You are mirroring their masculinity. You are mirroring their ego back to them, and they don't like it. They don't like it. That's what this card talks about. It talks about Hitchcock. Somebody's name could be Hitchcock. Somebody's last name could be Hitchcock. If you know anything about Alfred Hitchcock, then maybe you need to go watch some of his movies. I don't know why, but I just heard Birds, the movie Birds, which I watched when I was in grade school. And it was old then. So yeah, you are mirroring. I thank you, Sarita. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I appreciate that. All right, so definitely the crows are warning you of this illusion that your ego is reflecting back to you. All right. And you need to see the beauty within thyself. You need to see the beauty of who you are, right? So somebody could have been doing this because of how beautiful you are. Maybe you're seeing the beauty within yourself, and it is reflecting back to, because the divine feminine is identifying with who they are, right? With Venus in Aries, the divine feminine is identifying with who they are. You could be mirroring this to out into the world, and it's causing somebody like an ego death. And they're definitely overstepping your boundaries, possibly coming into your dreams. You need to see something from a different perspective. What you need to see from a different perspective is, and I feel like maybe this person is seeing something from a different perspective, is how truly protected you are by the divine. Right? Maybe the whole community of people is seeing something from a different perspective, how truly protected, like you're a chosen one and you're protected by the divine. The hangman says that you need to see something from a different perspective. What is it that you need to sacrifice? What is it that you need to let go of? Right? Being territorial, for one, for some of you. And this definitely could be somebody who, like I said, is overstepping their boundaries, stepping on somebody's toes here. This married couple. God, I am the masculine. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull some tarot cards on this, water signs. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's pull some tarot. Oh, look at this. I could have swore I've seen. I did. There is angel cards in here from the last reading. Yeah, somebody's trying to control something. Somebody's trying to control somebody's thoughts. And you could be seeing signs here, gaining spiritual understanding. This person is trying to control somebody's thoughts. Somebody's trying to control somebody's, bring an illusion over somebody, control somebody. Somebody's very controlling. Again, this is somebody, a married couple. See this feminine, a side eye, and a masculine. Trying to control somebody, maybe manipulate them into getting married. Or they already could be married. I don't know. This could be being mirrored back and forth between them, right? Maybe the illusion is cracking because somebody is mirroring to the other person. An illusion in a relationship, because Libra represents relationships, and so does Venus. Venus represents all kinds of relationships, business, lover, family, friends. I like the fact that you have an angel on this card. See the wings? You're definitely divinely protected. And somebody who has a married couple who has overstepped boundaries out of ego. Yeah, just realizing how truly protected that you are for some of you. That, oh, look, there's another one. Yep. Express your love. This was all in the, I think, what was the reading? I just did fire sign reading. So there could be a message in the fire sign reading for you. Somebody could be awakening to like seeing through this illusion, and it's like cracking for somebody here, water signs. And a masculine, it could be seeing now this sin was a karmic lesson for somebody out there. Look, there's another one. Patience. I must have put these in the wrong deck for audience. Give your worries over to Archangel Raphael. And all these cards were supposed to go over here. I just seen a llama. Llama spit. So somebody could have been spitting in your face or coming into your dreams and sitting on you. All right. Let's get some tarot cards, please, and thank you. Look, there's two more coming. I must have threw these in the wrong deck. Past life relationship and Archangel Haniel. I put these in the wrong deck. Oh, there's another one. Look, justice in reverse. Clear your space. So what I feel water signs is you are clearing a karmic contract here. You are clearing out a karmic contract by breaking somebody's illusion that that's what they wanted to do, was just pick a fight. They wanted to overstep their boundary and pick some sort of a fight. And you mirrored this back to them, and it was look, confirmation. They thought it was unfair. And that's what you're doing. Everything happens. Everything is where it needs to be right now. That's the illusion and see the underlying order. That you are clearing out a karmic contract. You two were not on the same page for the jump. Archangel Raphael is coming in to help heal you so that you can open yourself up to what is meant for you. This person did a lot. They did a lot. Can we look? I think that card just wanted to come right back out. Yep, the Two of Swords. They wanted to try to keep you blind. But I feel like from talk to, the blinders got ripped off. You made your decision. You made your decision. And through making a decision, you got some sort of an aha moment that made you see something from a different perspective. You learned to listen to your heart. And now I feel like whoever this is, they're getting humbled. Whoever this karmic partner was, they're getting humbled. And they don't like what they're seeing in the mirror. That's because they way overstepped to step on your toes. Way overstepped. Can I have some more, can I have 2 cards, please, and thank you, water signs. What they did was they befriended you to learn your weaknesses. They befriended you to learn your weaknesses so that they turn around and use them against you. Big ego, work against you. That's it. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships of education, time to get to work. Reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. They thought they were clever by overstepping your boundaries. Learning everything that they could about you just to use it against you. And now this person could have been jealous of your beauty. They could have been jealous of how you could have farted, and they could have been jealous because your fart smelled worse than theirs. You know, you just don't know the extents that these people will go to. Knight of Ariel. The Knight of Ariel, there's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by somebody kind. So, yeah, you are divided. That was pretty funny, huh, April? Yeah. You are somebody who is being watched over. You are divinely protected by your angels, your spirit guides. And when you pray to them, they step in the house. They step in the house. This person planned this. This was part of their plan. This was part of their plan. They wanted you to trust them. They wanted you to trust them. They wanted to act like they were your friend. And now the divine is going to humble them. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, strength. They were trying to put a stronghold on you. They were trying to control you. But they didn't realize, my beautiful souls out there, they didn't realize the strength of your words. They didn't realize the strength of your prayers. Right? They did not realize that. We have 11 and a 2, so 211. Let's see what 211 means. I appreciate every one of you guys, by the way, for coming into my live stream. "211 is a powerful message to pursue your dreams with optimism. So stay positive. Look through the illusion that these egotistical, karmic individuals have been planning behind the scenes. Action and confidence. Knowing the universe supports your personal growth. Absolutely, they do. You have spirit guides and angels who are watching over you, and these people are realizing how truly protected you are. Well, thank you, Sari. I appreciate you being here. It's my first time being in a live stream like this, but I'm definitely enjoying it. Well, thank you, and I enjoy having you here, right? It encourages stepping out of your comfort zone, which that moon in Cancer is where we love living in our shells. We do. That's our comfort zone. Embracing new beginnings and maintaining a positive mindset, 111 in the 3 energy, to create harmony, balance, and success in your life. Remember, we have Lord Ganesha coming through here. The number 11, a master number, combined with 1 and 2 signals a time of moving forward, focusing on self-leadership and initiating changes. Seeing 211 can often indicate you are entering a new phase of spiritual awakening and aligning with your higher purpose. It serves as a reminder, thoughts positive, 111, as you have the power to manifest new opportunities. With love, it encourages nurturing and harmony and balance in relationships, suggesting a need for positive conversation. Finance, it suggests taking initiative and stepping out of your comfort zone. And I'm 111. It is exactly 111 as I'm telling you this. Today's date adds up to 111. Water signs, attention, classes in session. Stepping out of your comfort zone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to achieve success and new opportunities. Essentially, is a message from your angels to trust your journey. Stay positive and take actions towards your dreams. Look past the illusions. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Okay? 111. And it is 211 backwards on my phone. 112. And I just read 211. So you are definitely mirroring here. And this person is upset. They are very upset. Why? Because they thought they were clever. They thought they were clever enough to step on your toes with some sort of a plan. Step on your toes by coming in and learning everything they could about you. For some of you, they could have accessed your Akashic records here. Try to put a stronghold on your movement, like trying to get you to stop. See how this horse is stopped? He's not moving anywhere. See the feminine, that angel down there dropping money at this horse's feet? See how your seeds right here? See how your seeds are growing up out of the ground? Your seeds are growing. They're beautiful. They're exactly how they need to be right now. You have an angel who's watching over that. Your spirit guide watching over that. So if you feel like you're at a standstill, See it as a divine reason. Because there is a big lesson that is about to be learned. Somebody is about to be humbled. Could be a Leo. Could be a Leo and a Virgo. It's about humbled. Yep. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. This person is a womanizer anyways. Yep. And it's like they want to step forward, but they're being blocked. Because the World card talks about, you know, something coming full circle for blocks. So if somebody was doing something out of ego, they're being blocked. And what they were doing out of ego was overstepping your boundaries. Creating challenges. Maybe talking a lot of smack on you. Being foolish, reckless. Right? This, like, they thought something was unfair, so they did it out of revenge. Trying to keep you trapped in your head. Right? And manipulating a situation. Trying to, using their words to manipulate. They thought it was fun. But look, somebody's new beginning is here. They could even be lying about sex. Not wanting to things and not wanting to let it go. Somebody is definitely being humbled. They're going through an ego death. This is somebody who lacks emotions. Somebody could be losing their gifts. Aquarius. Somebody could be losing their gifts. Their psychic abilities. Because they were trying to keep somebody caged in their head. And now they're about to be humbled because that illusion is cracked. And they're going to think it's that's because they were laughing at your pain. Being foolish, being reckless. And now something's about to come back around to them. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull the Light Seer's final card, and then I'll come back on it. Give me a couple of minutes to get some water and get my mind together, and then we'll do some free card pulls. Yeah, somebody is awakening. When I pulled this card up out of my lap, it was in reverse. The universe is with you. Very click of protection and love. Somebody definitely lost their protection over this. But you, who I'm talking to, that knows who this person is, because whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you need to understand that you're protected. Some of you, one of the illusions that this narcissist was trying to cast upon you is making you feel as though you lost your divine protection. Just to pick a fight. This is somebody that's coming in and saying, oh, you know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad, just to trigger you. Somebody could be coming in and try to pick a fight with you. This is somebody who lost their protection, and this is somebody who was trying to get you to think you lost your protection. But they realize the strength that lies within you. They did not realize that you did not lack self-confidence. You had the courage to surrender the stronghold that this person had on you over to the universe. Instead of firing back, you stepped out of the way. And now your Dharma is unfolding while their karma is unfolding. They're receiving karma. They're about to be humbled. And whoever I'm talking to that resonates with this message, your Dharma, your luck, and your abundance is unfolding. Remember that you're on a path, one step at a time, to happiness. Thank you for water signs. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for the donation. And I will be back. Give me a couple of minutes.